turn the camera off? We're not going to turn it off. I don't want to be on camera.
Then don't come to the camera. Why would you come to the camera if you don't want to be on camera?
You're filming me as I'm coming out.
Right,
We're not here to film you.
I wasn't filming you.
We're not right now.
Okay.
He's got my voter registration card. He's trying to look at it. I'm good where I'm at. I'm actually here to vote, and this is a voting judge. He asked me to step outside with him. So
I'm talking to him with personal information.
okay, well, I'm talking to the official. No, I'm good. I'm good where I'm at. We'll talk to you. Okay. You wanted to talk to us or something?
Well, you're not allowed to take pictures within 100 feet of the entrance of a voting center.
It's 100 feet of the voting station, right? Not the entrance.
The
right?
entrance.
Okay. No, it's not the entrance. Let me show you. You want to see it? I'll show you the law. Do you want to see the law?
I really don't.
You don't want to see the law?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
No.
So then you don't want to enforce the law, because you got to know the law to enforce the law, right?
I've been instructed that. Yes, he's
I'll let you finish
talking to me. He's talking to me now with a cell phone out. Wants to show me the law. The other guy's videotaping us. Is your name Jack Miller?
Yep.
Yes, it is. Okay. Cynthia would like to talk to you.
Yeah, we spoke earlier. You want me to put it on speaker?
Sure.
Okay. Here you go. Hey, Cynthia.
Yes,
we're at the next place, so.
I understand.
If you don't mind, just.
And I did talk to the Secretary of State, and you are correct about the 100 feet from a voting station.
Okay.
But under Section 61.001 of the Election Code, you have to be authorized to be within that 100 feet. So if you're not a poll watcher, that's been appointed by one of the PACs, because that's it's bipartisan, so it'd be a PAC for one of the propositions.
I understand.
Then you're not allowed within that 100 feet of a voting station.
Right. Yeah. And just to make it clear, we're not going within 100 feet of a voting. That's not happening. So, anyway.
Well, you're welcome to write us up for everything you want to.
Oh, we don't write anybody.
Because you're going to anyway.
No, we don't write anybody up. We're not out here to do that.
We're trying to do the best we can.
Yeah, I know you guys are. And I'm right in front of Dale and Dorothy right now, and I have no.
Right, Dale and Dorothy.
I do not think that anybody here, Dale or Dorothy, is trying to do anything malicious or anything like that.
Can I ask you to step away from
that part? But the issue is like Dale. Where is 100 feet from the voting station?
I can step it off, but I'm going to ask you in the meantime to step back.
Yeah.
So again, Dale does not really know at this point. He's offered to measure it, but he doesn't know.
I can tell you we're within 100 feet right here.
So how about this? How about you measure it and then tell us where to stand? We need to know.
I'm going to step it off.
All right, thank you.
Close the door, right?
Huh? Oh, I can, here, this actually measures exactly. He's still, watch. So my next question, we do this for a living. My next question is, when he's, hold on, listen. My next question is, he walks like this, what's that distance, Dale? Hey, Dale, when you're walking, just so I can verify, when you're walking and you take that step, what's that distance between your step? You don't know. Nobody knows.
I'm not going to tell you.
Nobody, because you don't know.
I'm not going to stand there and argue
because you don't know how long your stride is.
You right now are within 100 feet, and you're not supposed to be.
Where is the 100?
Using the camera,
look,
using your cell phone.
I have something that measures exactly. If you'd like to use it, you can. You don't know how long your stride is.
Yes, I do.
How long is it?
I'm not going to debate that with you.
You don't know how long your stride is?
I do.
Okay. If you were to give me a number, it would probably be wrong because I can measure it instantly right here.
I am not going to argue with you.
Like if I were in your shoes, I would be like, okay, watch this. Measure it, right?
Go back to at least 100 feet.
Okay. Would it? Oh, they're fine. Nobody called you. Who are you anyway?
I'm coming here to vote.
Okay.
That's a voter. You
asked-
are
you
not
asked if
allowed
she's
to
okay.
interact with them.
Yes, I can.
No, sir, you
Yes,
cannot.
I can. You really need to go in, check the law, and then come out and talk to me.
No.
Okay.
You need to move.
All right. I thought he was asking if I was okay
You
because he
need
was.
to move.
Listen, Dale. He was looking at me and he said, "Are you okay?"
And if you know
He was
the
looking
law,
at me.
you're not supposed to interact
He was.
with him.
That's not
You
true.
shouldn't even be.
If a
within 100
police,
feet here.
Dale, hold on, Dale. If a police officer looks at me and says you're okay, I certainly can say, I didn't call you. I don't need anything. Are you telling me if a police, because we're at a voting station, if a police officer says something to me, I can't say nothing back
If
if
he's
they're
a
voting?
voter.
I'm a
If he's a
voter
voter.
too. I'm a voter too.
You aren't here to vote.
He can't tell me who he's voting for. I can't tell him
You are
who to
not
vote
here
for.
vote.
There are certain things I can't say while I'm standing at a voting station, and there's certain things I can't say, Dale. And if a police officer says, "Are you okay?" I certainly can say, "I didn't call you."
So you came all the way out here so you could argue with me.
Nope. I came out here to
Yeah.
ensure that you're in compliance with the law, which you're not. And you don't seem to care too much about
I've told
that.
you where 100 feet is.
You
You're
have
within that.
you have certain authorities that the law allows you to exercise, and you're not
Hey, man.
exercising those authorities
Make sure
right
your
now.
cell phone's off and you'll go to this first table.
It doesn't have to be off. She just can't record, Dale. She just can't record.
Sir?
And you haven't even asked if we're recording.
Sir?
You haven't asked if we're recording. We can possess these.
And you
They
haven't
can be
moved back to
turned
100
off.
feet either.
But we don't have to,
Your cell
Dale.
phone is on. There.
You-
You need to move back.
But my cell phone can be on. It cannot be utilized,
You need to move
Dale.
back to 100 feet. It's that simple.
Show me where
For-
100 feet is, Dale.
I
Just
did.
all you got to do is show me
I
where
already-
100 feet is.
I already
True
showed
100
you
feet,
where.
Dale. Can we measure with this?
Where was it at, Dale? I didn't see it.
You cannot come into
Was
the
it at
voter
the?
station.
Was it at the curb?
Nope.
Where was it? Halfway? Or where was it at?
I can
didn't
show
see.
you. Let's go out
Yeah,
there.
yeah. 'Cause I'm gonna measure it. Yeah, I can.
Voting station.
Dale, what if I go in to vote?
You aren't here.
Can I not? Can I not have this measuring stick when I vote?
You are not
Come on,
here to
Dale.
vote.
Come on, man. I can have the voting. I can measure if I'm voting, and I'm a voter. I'm a registered voter. I could vote right here.
If you're
Okay.
here to vote,
Mhm.
then put that away
Put what away?
and come on in.
The measuring stick?
Yep.
I don't have to put it away. And you can't prevent me from voting because I have a measuring stick, Dale. Don't do that.
You aren't here to vote.
Sir,
Are you telling me you're here to vote?
I am a registered voter.
Are you here to vote?
I'm here to vote, Dale.
Alright.
I can go in there, I can register,
Is-
I mean, I
is
can
your-
I can go through your protocol.
Is your phone
and I
on
can place a
silent?
vote.
And it's put in your pocket?
Is that what the law says? My phone has to be on silent and in my pocket? It's
You're
not,
here
Dale.
to argue with me.
I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
But you're
That's what you're doing.
telling people to do things that you have no authority to tell them to do.
Fine. Talk
If
to
you-
the Secretary of State.
if somebody
he
is-
will direct Cynthia.
Right. The law
To
law is
train
very
us that
clear. If a person is utilizing an electronic device, you have the authority to tell them to turn it to stop utilizing it.
Well, you were just utilizing it, and you were within the 100
Dale,
feet.
I pulled up the law for you to read
That's
because you're
utilizing
telling me
it.
something that's not the law, and I'm asking you to just read the law because I think you're not dumb, and if you read the law, you might be like, oh,
So your-
like Garden Ridge did.
so
They
your
read it
point-
and they were like, oh, we had no idea
Your
because the
point is.
the elections people told us this, but that's what the law says. Wow, okay.
Your point is what?
To ensure compliance with election laws on both sides.
Okay, and
If
how,
there were people
how
out
best
here-
can you do that?
If there were people out here electioneering and they were within 100 feet of that entrance to the polling station, I'd be over there telling them like I do. Hey, you guys need to move. This is where 100 feet is.
Well, I mean, it's not
I'll
your
go,
job
you know,
to
Sure it is.
come out
To
and-
ensure compliance with election laws. It's
Tell
my
them
job
that.
it's my job to identify it, and if I see a discrepancy, report it to officials. See something, say something. Right? And we have to follow laws, right? And if we're going to
Boy,
enforce
you're
laws,
twisting things.
if our officials are going to enforce laws, they should know the laws. And if they don't know the laws, they should at least try to learn the laws. Like, you don't know how far
You're
your
not
stride
supposed
is.
to be within the 100 feet, and you are
I get
within
that.
the 100 feet.
Okay, where's that 100 feet in, according to you? Right here. Okay, thank you. When we're done, I'm going to tell you what you actually can do, and that'll help you deal with this in the future.
If you were here to vote,
Right, I'll tell you when I'm done. Because you may be right. You may be right.
you can't come in here.
I'm gonna go vote.
You're not voting in here.
Why
are
not?
you?
I'm gonna vote.
Right,
Yeah, I'm
pull
gonna
out
vote.
your ID.
Absolutely.
So, call for service.
Turn the camera off.
Thanks for volunteering.
Can you turn the camera off? We're not gonna turn it off. I don't want to be on camera.
Then don't come to the camera. Why would you come to a camera if you don't want to be on
You're
camera?
filming me as I'm coming out.
Right, we're not here to film you.
I wasn't filming you.
We're not
If-
right now.
Okay, because you're coming to me. If you don't want to be on camera, don't come to the camera. If you don't want to be on camera, don't come to the camera.
It's pointed at the building.
I know, but I'm walking through the.
And here's the funny thing, it's not even on. Nobody asked us
Yeah.
if the camera's on. Nobody asked us.
You don't want to be on camera, don't walk to a camera.
You guys,
If you read the...
are you voting? Okay, pull out your ID.
You show it at the table, Jack. You don't show it here. You don't show it here. You show it when you go inside.
He doesn't have the ID.
How do you figure?
It's in my truck.
He just. How do I figure? Because he just said he had to go get it.
Okay, but he has it. It is not on his body. He's going to get it out of his...
That's great. That's great.
You're weird, though.
No, you guys are here just to argue.
No, you came to us. We were measuring. We were measuring, minding our own business, and you said something to us. You spoke to us. We didn't interact. Did we interact with you first, Dale, or did you interact with us?
It's my job to interact with
Which
you.
way did it work? Did we come to you to interact, or did you come to us?
Make sure your cell phone's off. And
But then plan on it.
So we can just go over there.
And so they were trying to explain the rules to them. I don't know those rules, so. Huh? Okay. And there's a gentleman that's on the side that he does have a holster, but it's not armed. So they're kind of just making sure that he's not disrupting the rest of the people that are voting here. And then they don't have an issue with him voting, it seems like, as long as that's what he does, and then he leaves, but he's not supposed to be, I guess, living too much. If they are here to vote, yes. If they are not and they're done voting, then I don't think that they will be part of it. Yeah, so I'm just waiting until y'all got here, since I am not your official.
Yeah, for sure, I understand. Pretty much, there's some like
A Chesapeake.
Yeah, Chesapeake.
And they are videotaping people that are within 100 feet, which according to them is a violation or something.
All right. There's someone in there. You can talk to them.
Yeah, there's a judge.
All right, how you doing, brother?
So you got school here?
I guess over that way. I'd be lying to you if I said yes or no.
Okay.
Don't get me to lying to you now.
Excuse me, sir. You can go quiet around there. Do you need anything else from me?
Oh, yeah. He's got my voter registration
Alright, so
card.
you just go
He's trying to
I'll
look
come
at it.
talk
I'm
to you,
good
right?
where I'm at. I'm actually here to vote, and this is a voting judge. He asked me to step outside with him.
I'm
So
talking to him with that's personal information.
okay, well, I'm talking to the official. I'm good. I'm good where I'm at.
Alright, I'm not gonna entertain.
W-O-F-E-O.
Just let me know when you're ready for me, sir. Oh, personal information. Gotcha. I'll back off. Just kidding. I'm not interested in his personal info,
What's
bro.
up, man? How's it going?
I'm not interested
My
in
name's-
his fucking
I
personal
understand.
info.
My name's Deputy Swinger.
Care
What's going
about
on today, dude?
Nothing. When I'm done voting, I'll talk to you.
So, are they allowing you to vote, or what's going on?
What do you mean? Are they allowing me
So
to
when you're
vote?
done voting, you said.
Yeah, when I'm done voting, I'll talk to you. Right now, I'm in the process of voting. That's my ID. This is the election.
What's holding it up?
Right, sir. You're an elections judge, and you have my ID in your hand. Don't tell this officer that I'm not in the process of voting. You must be on crack.
What's holding the voting?
Give me a
up
break.
right
I don't know. Ask him. I have no idea.
now? Question for y'all. What's the point of the
They're
cameras?
having an issue with his camera.
Oh, for your
What's the
license?
point of the cameras? What's the
Yeah.
point of your camera?
To record everything.
That's the point of our camera.
Okay. Who are you recording in there,
Who are you recording?
though? Recording you, my interaction with the public.
We're recording you and our interaction with you.
Okay, but why are you in there recording now?
We weren't in there recording. Who told you we were in there recording?
Well, you're wearing a camera, so I'm assuming
Right.
you're recording.
It's not on.
You're not.
Nope. None of our. Here's the
Any
interesting. Here's the interesting fact. Nobody has asked us if we're recording. They just come out and they say you can't record, and I say, well, we're not recording.
Yeah.
You need to go over there. Why? Because you can't. You're recording, and I'm like, we're not recording.
Well, can I ask you this
And then
question?
and then hold on. And then they're like, well, you can't have these, and I'm like, that's not true. He even tried to tell me that I could not come in with this,
Okay.
and I'm like, that's not true.
You're not a registered
It's not
voter
true.
in Comal County.
Okay, what does that mean? I don't
Means
understand.
that you're not in the poll pad. You're not in the registered voter list.
In Comal
You're
County,
not registered.
I live in San Antonio. Right, I live in San Antonio.
So you have to go to Bear County to vote.
Really, I cannot vote here.
There's your vote.
Your ID.
I can't vote here. Hey, excuse me, give me my ID back. No, give me my ID back. That's my property. You're seizing it, right? Give it to me, please.
I'm just talking to
Giving me my ID. Thank you. My property, sir. If you want it, if you want my identification, you just ask me.
Okay, that's fine. So, you're not voting in Comal County?
Did you give this ID to him? Did you hand it to him?
Certainly I did.
Why would you do that? It's my property, sir. I gave it to you to verify
I'm
voting, not to
trying
hand
You're
it,
here to argue.
not to hand it to strangers.
And you've done
I'm not a
nothing but
stranger,
arguing with me.
What's this officer's name?
You have done nothing
No, what's
but
this officer's
argue
name?
with me.
Hey, sir.
What is this officer's name?
Okay.
What's his name?
I'd
Man,
be lying to you now if I
voted-
said I'm a
I literally, and let me
a
tell
voting
you,
expert.
let's
but-
get away from
yeah,
there,
Sure.
because I know we're within 100 feet here,
Okay.
so I don't want to keep
fine.
them on. I came to vote,
Lying to me.
and
I think because what
it's-
came in, it was causing the ruckus, okay, and causing confrontational between.
that is
you
so
guys.
untrue.
We were
Well,
outside.
I don't know.
We actually told them we don't want to talk to you.
was
We're
a
just going to measure some.
Waffles PD.
Hey, just so you know, when we first came up, we measured the electioneering signs, and we were walking back to our truck
Okay.
because everything was in order, and they approached us and stopped us.
Gotcha.
And the first thing, I told them is, we don't need to. Listen. The first thing I told them was that we don't need to talk to you. They said, "Do you need something?" I'm like, "We don't want to talk to you. We're done." Well, sir, you can't be here. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, "Yeah, it's not true."
Wait, give me 1 second. So I spoke to them inside. I told them, look, you guys are totally within the law to sit out here and film. It's actually your First
And they
Amendment
should have heard
protected
that
activity.
from their elections department.
They expressed some discontent. However, I said, look, we have to remain impartial. They're not breaking the law. We deal with criminal
I'm
activity.
sorry you guys had to come out.
No, it's no big deal. Nice to meet you, if anything. And, they got to learn some stuff. We got to learn some
They
stuff.
have
So.
officials that they can ring on.
Sure.